Hello, everybody. Welcome to LT Outdoors Live. I'm going to share this real quick to my social medias. Of course, I can't share on Facebook because I can't remember my password. I don't know how many of you guys have done that too, but uh, oh, geez. Yep, there we go. Yay, all good to go. Well, I hope you guys are. It's been a fun week for me. As you've seen in my videos, I did some foraging the other day. I went out with my friends Leanna and Josh. They came over from St. Helen, which was a fun time. Hey sis, how you doing? Yeah, I seen that you seen what I posted on Facebook there about that oil lamp. That was pretty cool. So, yep, I'm gonna be making a video this week. Probably tomorrow. I think I'm gonna work on the video because it's supposed to rain all day, guys. It's basically gonna be like my best of the week digs because I did a lot of digging this week and I did find some cool stuff. But I think I'm just gonna mix it all together and throw the best of the best in there, including Robin. She dug a really cool spin casting reel, and I'm gonna be throwing that in there as well. So, yep, it's gonna be pretty sweet. But I'm gonna throw the best stuff that I dug of the week too. Hey Jason, how's it going, brother? Hey there, Drain the Swamp. How you doing, buddy? Hey Rube. Yeah, but yeah, it's been a great week. It really has. I had a lot of fun out hunting mushrooms and the fiddlehead ferns and all that. I do want to say tonight though, as much as I hate to say it, hey Dave, how's it going, buddy? Hope your business has been going good. I do want to say that the state government, yeah, go Michigan State, has done it again. Recently, they made it to where we can no longer pick fiddlehead ferns or ramps on public property. Luckily, I've been picking on private property, so I'm good. They did make it to where you cannot pick on public. So make sure if you guys are out looking for that stuff, you either do it on your own properties or you get permission to go check out other people's. Because, yeah, the state's going to do that again. I was talking to my buddy Ryan the other day. I said, you know what, dude? I wouldn't doubt if another couple years down the road, they limit our morels to like 10 a day or something stupid like that, or even 10 a year, and then they expect us to go buy the rest. That's just how this state seems to go. Oh, hey, Andrew. What's your dad's name, buddy? I'm trying to think if he got a hold of me. He might have been, was he the one that was having issues getting a hold of me on my email? Because I remember somebody was having a hard time getting through to me on the email and they were sending stuff to me and they couldn't get the address to me. Oh, Brian Johnson. Yeah, I don't think he was the one. Let me check. Yeah, it shouldn't have been Brian. Yeah, have Brian message me his, either that or you can just email me the address and I'll throw together a box of stuff. The email is ltoutdoors15@yahoo.com. Just message me on there and I'll make sure I get I'll get the box all put together for you and I'll get it out in the mail tomorrow. So, yep, get that going. That's a good question, buddy. I don't know if there is any laws. I'm pretty sure you can do it on state land. I just think you can't do it on federal land. My uncle used to run a sluice box. He would go up to the UP on some of the streams and he would run it. So that's, honestly, that's what I would do. If you Google search, where you can treasure hunt line, Michigan has rules, but it's mostly for federal property, not state. So, yeah, you too, Andrew. Thank you. Yep. Yeah. So tell Brian I'm sorry too. I don't know how I missed that. I thought I was all caught up with everybody, but it's no problem at all. I'll get something out. So, hey there, Rebecca. But yeah, it's been a fun week. Lots of picking. We got a whole pile of fiddleheads the other day. They are up like crazy right now, and those things are so good. If you haven't tried them yet, I highly, highly recommend it. They are probably, I put them right up there with morels for my spring pickings. They are just so delicious. You cook them up in butter, and they're just awesome. Definitely. I love asparagus, but I think they're even better than asparagus. So, hey, buddy. Hey, Leanna. Had a blast with you guys this week. It was so much fun. Yeah, thank you guys for coming down. It was a blast. I love getting out mushroom hunting with you. Definitely make some plans to get down there fishing with you guys. So, yep, I've got some different plans coming up here soon. I'm actually going on a guided lake trout trip. That's going to be the 13th, I believe, is when I'm going on the trip. So that should be a good time. I'm pretty excited about that. It's a guy, he's been on Michigan Out of Doors a bunch. He runs out of Alpena on Thunder Bay. Heck of a charter captain, too. So it's going to be a fun time. And again, I know I've mentioned it, I think, the past 3 weeks, but we're doing that metal detecting event, me and Robin and Jason Grundy, because he just got his detector. We're going to be doing an event down in Fostoria at the end of this month. So that is going to be a lot of fun. And I'm definitely filming that. I already talked with the guy in charge of the event, and he was excited to have me film it. So, yeah, definitely going to be making a cool video out of all that. Yeah, it's going to be a good time. I want to get down there and trout fish with you guys for sure. Yeah, actually, I heard they're already coming in, the white bass. So I'm actually planning on heading down there on Thursday. I might be, and if Rich ain't got nothing going on, I'm probably taking Rich down there to Saginaw on Thursday. But we're gonna see what's going on, because I've heard the white bass are in there good, and yeah, I know the cats are. They're always in there good, and the sheephead and all that. So, yep, should be a good time. But yeah. The whites are actually coming up now. They're not on here yet, but a couple of my friends, the Racooks, and she's always on here. She's my ginger buddy. She just posted a video today. She went out and picked a bunch of whites, and she's up north here too, except she's west of me. I believe she's over by Traverse City. But yeah, she picked a bunch of whites. So I am going to be getting out this week probably and looking for them too. Usually I don't get my whites till closer to the end of the month, but they're definitely coming up. So, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, yep. The big sheephead are fun. I mean, I caught those two master anglers last year. I got them both in the same day. So, yeah, I'm hoping. Yep, I know right where to go to get them. So, looking forward to that. But yeah, other than that, I've just been mostly digging this week. Trout fishing a little bit here and there. Oh yeah, 16 watching. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. I do want to say I appreciate all the new subscribers and all of you that have already been subscribed for a while. I love you guys. I've been noticing it's going up a little bit here and there every day, and that is great because I'm dying to get this mop of a head I call hair cut, because this is driving me absolutely crazy. But like I said, I won't get it cut till I hit 3,000. So, but I'm slowly but surely getting up there, and I really appreciate all that. And yeah, I cannot wait to get it cut. And then, like I said, I'm still going to make fishing lures out of my beard too. I'm going to get a little bit of a beard trim. It ain't getting all cut off because I love this thing, but I'm going to make fishing lures out of it. So, yeah, looking forward to that. That's going to be part of the 3,000 subscriber thing. And then I'm also doing a huge giveaway. Probably 3 of them. I'll probably give away hoodies, hats, the normal stuff, t-shirts, things like that. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, definitely looking forward to my 3,000 giveaway. Oh boy. Yeah, it's tough, man. Yeah, definitely ain't easy, but you got the eyes for it, brother. Yeah, I need to get back out. It's funny. It was supposed to rain all day long, and then stupid Weather Channel, like normal, it didn't rain all day long. So I managed to get out digging. I just got stuff cleaned up and started posting before I had to rush onto here. So No. White bass is far from a whitefish. Actually, white bass and white perch are very similar, but nope, they're nothing like a whitefish. They do taste good though, but they're not. They don't taste like whitefish either. So, yeah, you gotta look them up though. They're a neat fish. They run really heavy in the Saginaw River, the white bass and white perch. They're beautiful. They actually look a lot like if you've ever seen the striped bass, the real big ones you see on TV on some of the fishing episodes or fishing shows. They look like a striped bass, except ours are white bass. They don't get as big as a striped bass. Hey, Steve, how's it going, buddy? But yeah, they got a lot of white bass down there, and they average really big down there in the Saginaw too. Me and Dale, we caught a ton last spring, and I mean, I think our biggest was like 17 inches, but like I said, they're really good eating. To me, they taste like a crappie. I don't know, and it's easy to get a pile of them. So yeah, it was really a good time. But yep, like I said though, I know there's a lot of people on that weren't on here earlier, so I'm going to say it again. I love doing my foraging episodes, and I'm going to continue that. But Michigan recently made a new change in the a new change here in our laws, and we can no longer forage wild ramps and fiddlehead ferns. You can't get it off state land. So make sure if you're picking that stuff, you're either getting it off your own private property or somebody else's private property that you got permission on, or you just don't say nothing about it, okay? Because, honestly, I think that's the dumbest rule that I've ever freaking heard of. But, yeah, I thought I'd throw it out there so y'all know about it. Oh, cool. Thanks, Brian. How's it going, buddy? Sweet, man. Yeah, I want to get out because they're getting them big. The whites are starting to come up. I got to start hitting my white spots. Yeah, darn right. There you go. That's a good day, Scott. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of good stuff going on. The trout fishing's a blast. I want to head up to the UP before too long. Yeah, that's actually a very good explanation, Jonathan. I 100% agree with you. Our state is just ignorant. We probably got some of the dumbest people sitting there making up these rules. They probably, I'm sure they're the type of people that don't even step foot outdoors, have never had a tick on them in their life. The kind of people that just never have walked in the woods that are making up these stupid rules. They probably also don't know anything about, fiddleheads or any of that kind of stuff. Totally agree. They're stupid. But yeah, totally agree with you, buddy. And, I was joking today because it seems like, as soon as I posted my first foraging episode, boom, they posted it. It was like the 26th of April, hey, we can't pick these no more. So just ignorance is all it is. Yeah, same category as ginseng, but that's obviously not even close to the same as ginseng. Ginseng grows one here, one way over there, one way over there, not giant 100-yard patch of freaking ramps here. Quarter mile of fiddleheads as far as you can see down the stream that you can pick that'll come right back up again next season. They got it saying in there that when you pick it, it's going to die. That is the biggest load of bull that I have ever freaking read. You know what? Honest, I'm going to read it. I'm going to read right to you what they said. Just stupid. Stupid. Let's see. Yeah, plants prohibited from harvest. Foraging is not permitted if a plant is destroyed or damaged upon harvest or because species are protected due to rarity. Commonly asked about plants that may not be harvested from public lands include, but are not limited to, those that follow. Wild ginseng is a threatened plant, federally protected. Fiddleheads of ferns, ramps, and all plants that are cut or killed upon harvest may not be taken from public lands. I still do not get that because what are they going to do? Make it illegal to pick asparagus too because we cut it? It's still going to come right back up. Same damn thing as the fiddlehead ferns. You break it off, it's going to grow right back. It doesn't stop it. It doesn't kill it. I can see on the ramps, but why don't they limit it or something? I mean, yeah, there's always those idiots out there that are going to try and ruin it for everybody else by going out and illegally selling. I could name names. I know a couple jackasses up here that do that kind of illegal stuff, and I am highly against it. But yeah, I just to me, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. It ain't gonna kill them. I tell you that. I wish I could find out who in the state came up with this stupid rule and have a little chat with them myself, because they obviously don't know what they're talking about. I'd even like to take them back to my spot in the woods and show them. Maybe they could see. But yeah, don't get me started. Yep. Oh yeah, that's a good one, Jonathan. There you go. Yep. Burn it and wonder how it started exactly. Like that, they just got done with their little controlled burn, right? They pick a good time of year to do that. Controlled burn. Let's do this in the time when there's a bunch of nesting birds, baby. Yeah, let's go out and do this controlled burn, and then let's lose control of it. But then we're not going to take the blame. We're going to get this all put out and everything. It's just stupid. But then, we can't pick the fiddleheads or the ramps, but yet you can burn acres of them down by accident, and you're not getting ticketed or going to jail or nothing like that. Stupid. Oh my God. Yeah, good tip. There you go, Jonathan. Yeah, make sure you check yourself very well, because as you've seen in one of my videos, if you watched it, I know not everybody watches all my videos, but I had a ton of ticks on me the other day. Trout fishing, I ended up with 8 ticks in one day. I had 5 out there walking the river, and when I got home, there's 3. I had one down by my underwear, I had one on my stomach, and one on my chest that was attached. Ridiculous. Yeah, really bad. So, yep, make sure you spray yourself down. I want to get some of that permethrin or whatever it is, because I've tried some really good sprays, and it's just not doing it this year. It's like they get used to that stuff. Yeah, I get it. And, I am a big rule follower. I have always been. I've talked about this before. I am, I honestly... I know we talked about the DNR. I went to school to be a conservation officer, but it's because I truly care about conservation. I care about our resources because it's my life. Honestly, I wouldn't know what to do if we didn't have the fish, if we didn't have all the foraging stuff. I'd be lost in life if it wasn't for all these things that we have out there that we can enjoy. And I wanted to be able to protect that. I didn't want to be one of those jerks out there that only care about get paycheck from the government, that drive around in the truck and don't really care about what's going on. I was going to try and protect it any way I could. But so I do believe in a lot of the laws, but I also believe in making up my own laws too. Like I've talked before about coming up with my own size limit on fishes. If I'm catching fish, like I've said before about my bluegills, my perch, stuff like that, you see me measure it. I come out with my own size limits and stuff because I know it can better the population. If you can come up with something that you think will better our resources, do it. As long as you're not hurting the resources, make it work, because you've probably got better ideas than the Michigan Department of Natural Resources does. No, I don't. I don't think I've ever seen black sand in Lake Huron. No, never. Hey there, broskes. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, exactly, Brian. Makes 0 sense. Yeah, Mark, same. Absolutely nothing, because I've done it too. I pick them every year. They always come back. They are, I've heard they're invasive. I haven't read that far into it because I love them. I don't care if they are invasive. They are a very I love that invasive species if that's what they are. But they do take over, which is fine. That I mean, like I said, I've seen them growing for 100 yards easy along the rivers. Those fiddleheads are just insane. They're everywhere, and but yet you can't pick them on public property. Why? Are the deer feeding on them? I mean, the DNR doesn't want the deer feeding on a lot of other things, so and obviously they're not feeding on the ferns. I just said that. I don't even know what. I don't think anything but us feeds on those ferns, so makes 0 sense. 0 cents. Okay. Yeah, I got to get that, Jonathan. Definitely. Oh yeah, Hayden, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, sorry, I forgot what the name for a minute. Yep. How you doing, man? How's your dad? Yeah, yeah. Like I said, Leanna, honestly, I will talk with some of my local COs, and I'll talk to COs from other places too. And I want to get their, I want to know what they say about it, because just because something is put into law doesn't mean that everybody agrees with it. I've heard this before with lots of stuff, but yeah, we'll see what they say, because just like honestly, when I'm not going to get political, I'll never do that. But when COVID was a big thing and stuff, they, for instance, we were not supposed to go out in boats for a certain period of time, especially with friends and stuff. The officers up here didn't care. They weren't checking you. You go out. They did not care. So I mean, it could be something like that. I don't know. We're gonna see. I wouldn't worry about it too much, Leanna. Really wouldn't. Go out, have a good time, enjoy the outdoors. I would honestly like to see what a judge would say about that, anyways. Hey there, John. Yep, I totally agree, buddy. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm doing good, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, the burn was for the birds and the butterflies. Yep, yep. That's and it's funny, they come up with these little reasons. Um, Now, I'm also, I'm not going to get political. I'm also not going to get religious on here, because everybody has their own sets of all this. But I'm just going to throw this out there, all right? Because they say that we have to burn so much, because otherwise the old growth covers up the new growth, right? And then the fresh growth can't come up. Um, Before man, okay, just putting this out there. Before man, what was the woods ruined? Because as far as I can see, and as far as I know from watching TV and stuff, we're the ones ruining a lot of the resources. We're the ones ruining habitat. I highly doubt that before man took over, there was fires that just popped up out of nowhere and had to burn down the old growth or the new growth there to make, or old growth to get new growth. It didn't have to happen. That's all money. It's a money scam is all it is. That's money is greed, and it's I hate it. I hate it with a passion, and I know that's where all this stems, because they need this new growth, because they're going to get, or the old growth they cut down and stuff, because they know they're going to get money from that, and then they plant the new growth, and they try to make it seem like, oh, we had to get rid of that old growth. No, you didn't. um Thanks, Rick. I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, exactly, Leanna. Mother Nature takes care of itself. Yep. Amen to that. It does not need man to step in whatsoever. And every time I hear any kind of stupid, um, they're always trying to come up with something like that. Always. It's just excuses, is all it is. Lame excuses. There's no need for those fires at all. Hey, KDs, how you doing, buddy? Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you very much. Hey, Zib, how's it going, buddy? Hope you've been able to get out fishing and stuff. Yeah, I'm just letting off a little steam. That's all. Like I said, for those of you that missed it, on public land, we can no longer pick fiddlehead ferns and ramps. Can't do it. It's right in the same boat as ginseng. So, yeah, just throwing that out there. But, yeah, just ignorance is all it is. One day I am gonna like have some sort of revolt, and I'll go to the Capitol myself and try to fight some of this crap because that's all it is crap. We've got so many laws in our state that are just stupid. I mean, you see a lot of these other states that have all their crap in order, and they've got excellent fisheries and excellent wildlife. Here, like Michigan, they're going to be passing out, you know, take as many doe tags as you want. Go kill off all the does that you want, but yet you can't pick fiddleheads, right? Yeah, that sounds that adds up really good. Yeah. Saturday, huh? Well, we shall see. It all depends on gas money and stuff. Because that is a heck of a drive. I am going to Saginaw probably Thursday. So I'm not sure. Yeah, that's what I was just saying, Leanna. Pretty soon they're going to limit, we're either not going to be able to pick mushrooms or they're going to say, oh, you can only pick so many a year. And I don't know. It's just ignorance is all it is. Hey, like we were saying, Leanna, let's just pack up and move to Canada. I've been all about that for a while now anyways. Right, Ruby? You go up there and chase all the birdies you want. It's just ridiculous. I definitely have my days where this state just makes me so mad. A buddy of mine, he doesn't get on here on live. I know he watches some of my stuff, but he moved out recently to Wyoming. I say recent, but it's been a few years now. And he absolutely loves it. Loves it in Wyoming. And he sends me pictures, and I am so jealous. They have just everything going on in Wyoming is incredible. Dewey is my buddy's name. And yeah, he's got me wanting to move out there even. Oh, yeah. Huh. That's gosh, Scott, I wish I would have ever thought of that. That makes so much more sense. Dang. See, I should have paid more attention in school. I think that's my problem. Yeah, definitely didn't pay enough attention in school. If I would have learned that, about burning down stuff so that they didn't burn more stuff up. No. Just makes more sense. Yep. Because I forgot back in the day everything caught on fire and burnt down all the woods. Yep. Because that back before firemen were a thing, I guess, Yeah, right, Leon? No, I get it, buddy. I get it. Stupid. Yep. Yep. I mean, I don't know. I always wanted to be down in like Louisiana on that. I've met some really nice people from down south, but yeah, I think in all reality, because I love my ice fishing and that, I would probably, if I had a chance, I'd move north. I would go, either Alaska or Canada. I think would be my move if I could. Yep, because I definitely can't miss my ice fishing. I absolutely love that, and I wouldn't know what to do without it. Hey, how's it going? Hope you're doing good, Val. Yep, sounds good to me. You got property I can pick it on. I ain't got to worry about going to jail for picking them. Oh, I got a cast iron pan I picked up from Robbins today. She's up in the thing there chatting, but I can't remember what it says on it. I'm going to send a picture to Jimmy, and yeah, he can figure out what it is, but it's a pretty cool one. I think it says Lodge on it or something. There you go, British Columbia. Heck yeah. Yeah, Mississippi River would be cool too. Yeah, I've talked to a lot of people down there that they have a good time. So, yeah, but I don't know. I just Canada always seemed cool to me. I've met a lot of really nice Canadians too. So, I don't know. They just seem to be nice people up there. Plus, they're like all their currency is coins. I mean, I could be digging forever up there, and I could probably make a lot of money up there digging dollar coins and stuff. Hey, baby girl. Oh, as you can probably see, I don't know if you've seen it in my one video. Hey, yeah, have to learn how to say that right. I've got a new poofy chair. I love this thing. Ruby loves it too. She can actually sleep in this chair while I'm sitting in it. It's perfect. She was cuddling with me for a while last night. Oh yeah, I'm sure it can. Yep. After seeing I mean, Jimmy probably has done better, worse stuff than that even. But hey there, buddy, how you doing? Hubbard Lake, okay, heck yeah. You been out fishing out there on Hubbard? I've been actually wanting to head down and fish the river. I like fishing that river below the dam there. I always enjoy that. And the smallmouth, I want to tell you guys. Hey, Rebecca, how are you? Howdy from Oscoda. I wanted to let you guys know that the smallmouth bass are actually coming up the Asable River already. So it is that time of year. For those of you that enjoy catching bass, season's not open. Catch and release is, which is cool. A lot of fun. Season for bass don't open till the end of this month around Memorial Day. It's always Memorial Day weekend, but it is a lot of fun. There are some giant bass that come up the river. So, yep, lots of fun. That's a good question, Leanna. I don't know. She's not on here. Susan. Yep, Susan's not on here today. You want this ball? Hey, Todd, how's it going, buddy? How's the weather down there in Lansing? It's got to be warmer than it is up here. Oh, I don't blame you, buddy. Catfishing's a lot of fun. I definitely want to get down to the Saginaw. Like I said, I think I'm going to be heading down there Thursday, and I catch a lot of cats down there. So, yeah, looking forward to that. Okay, yeah, very cool. Hi, Andrew. Well, hey, that's better than nothing. Yeah, it's always nice to at least catch something. I know the water's got to warm up a little bit more, but if it keeps going the way it is, I think pretty soon it's going to be really good. All right, I see I got 32 people watching, but only 14 thumbs up. If you can, hit that thumbs up button. I really appreciate it. I come on here every weekend, y'all, and get out my rants. It helps vent. Yeah, I think Jimmy will like it. It's a smaller pan. It's pretty cool though. 81 in Dearborn. Dang. You can keep that. I don't want it that bad. I don't want that hot. Golly, 80s. Yeah, it was windy today too. I didn't have much planned today. I was actually not planning on anything. It was supposed to be really windy, but windy and rainy all day, but it ended up not being too bad of a day. Tree branch. Well, it takes a little bit sometimes. You'll get it. Oh, cool, man. Very nice, Richard. There's a lot of good fishing down there. I'm really hoping to get down there soon. I've never fished the Detroit, but I hear good stuff about it every year. So, yep, seems like a good time. Yeah, that'd be cool, Jason. Heck yeah. Stuff's starting to heat up, so. Oh, very cool. Yeah, it's a lot of fun there at the mouth, man. Yep, the Asable River gets chucked full of bass every year, and and the cats. Yep, the catfish. It's been slow. We've had a few slow years with the cats. It used to be a lot better, but still a lot of fun. You just never know what's coming into the Asable. Oh, best fishing spot in Oscoda. Oh, that's a good question. Honestly, I mean, probably because I grew up on it. I love Van Etten Lake. Mostly, I mean, you're not supposed to eat the stuff out of there. I still do, but you do have to worry about those PFAS. But honestly, I love that lake. There is everything in there. Cedar Lake is awesome. I catch, that's full of big bass, pike, walleye, believe it or not. A lot of people don't know that. Panfish. But yep, that's Van Etten's one of my favorites. So it depends on if you got a boat. Man, you guys are getting some tough fighting rocks. Oh yeah, yesterday was insane with the wind, man. I was digging yesterday and it was almost too crazy for digging. It was blowing right in my face off of Lake Huron. It was cold. Oh yeah, that'll be nice. Yep. I think those mushrooms are gonna go crazy. Hey sis, there she is. Hey, you're always welcome, man. I like fishing with subs and making new friends on here, so yep. Always up for it. Okay, that's good, Scott. Yeah, actually, we did too. Yeah, that's right. It started raining on me, and I felt bad because Chi Chi, my little goose, I decided to leave it out today. I know I'm taking a really bad chance, but I left it outside. It was hanging out with the mommy and daddy goose and the babies. So I thought things were going to be cool. Well, when I got home for metal detecting, it wasn't with mommy and daddy and the babies. So I was kind of worried. So I'm calling it. Chi Chi, Chi Chi. The thing started cheeping. I'm like, okay, well, it's, somewhere around here. I found it hiding behind some junk out in the yard, and it was soaking wet, and I felt so bad for the darn thing, but it's inside warm now. So, yeah, poor little baby goose. Yeah, the wind's just been nuts. Okay, Cedar Lake. Yep. Um, Now I do actually right now, especially because it's so early. If you have a boat, I would go up the far north end of the lake where it's swampy up there. That'd be on fire right now with big bass and pike and stuff. That would be really good. Hey Jason, how's it going, buddy? Oh yeah, that's true. Yep. Yeah, poor Chi Chi. I was actually scared because I knew I was taking a chance. I've been slowly trying to acclimate it because eventually it's got to go outside. I can't keep it in the house. I know it's not 100% happy to be in here all the time. So I've got to get it out. So yep, one of these days it's gonna have to stay out, but I think it's just too young now. So slowly I'm taking it out. Ruby, Leanna says hi. Your buddy's watching. Yep, your buddy's watching. She says hi. Oh, there you go. Well, I'll tell you, Rebecca, if you can, if they let you use it, go north of the causeway to the far north of the lake, and it is good. It is awesome up there right now. This time of year is when I love going up there, even for the panfish. You get some really big panfish up there, big perch. I do really good up there. Yeah, I do. Yep, I trap. Actually, this year, I was going to talk about it. I might lose some subscribers later on. I don't know. We're going to see how this goes, but I am going to be trapping pretty hard come this fall. The prices, believe it or not, it's been horrible for fur prices. Have been for years, but it's looking like the muskrat prices are going to be up this year. Which don't worry, I don't waste them. I actually eat them. I like, I do everything I can with the muskrat, but muskrat prices are going to be going up this year. So I'm probably going to be running a pretty heavy trap line this fall. And it's going to be a straight water line. It's going to be muskrat, mink, beaver. Should be a lot of fun. I think you guys will enjoy it. Last line that I ran, yeah, marsh rabbit. Amen to that. That's a lot of people don't realize that. That's exactly what they are. The last line I ran though for muskrats, I was running 100 traps, and I'll tell you, man, I was trying to get 300. I got 288 muskrats that season, and 7 mink, and I mean it was just a awesome season. But yep, I will be showing how I do, different recipes on what I do with them, and yeah, it should be a fun time. But this year is going to be crazy for sure. Oh yeah, the bass. I mean, if you got one all the way up there at Benetton, they are already way up in the river. Yeah, there's not one. Definitely ain't one that gets up there. There's a pile of them. Hey there, Jared. How's it going, buddy? Dang, 17-foot Starcraft, huh? Yeah, mine's like almost 15. Mine's not quite that big. Yeah, that was a good year. That was one of my best years. I have a Facebook account, LT Outdoors Facebook page, and on there you can actually see, for, if anybody that's interested, you can see all of my trapping photos, all of my mushroom photos, metal detecting photos. I've got all my photos on there. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Hey there, Greg. Nice to see you too, buddy. Hope you're doing good, man. Oh, geez. Yeah, I probably did. Which Andrew? Oh yeah, water trapping's, yeah, it's easy, but I absolutely love it though, and yeah, you got it right though, Swampy. Yep, you can't. It might be easy, but if you're really going at it hard, you know it ain't easy because you run it. You got to run it hard. You got to run it fast. I mean, you got to time everything right because you got to be able to rush back and because I skin everything, flesh dry, the whole nine. So I mean, it's a it'll burn you right out, but it's a lot of fun, and you see a lot of neat things. Oh, cool. Yeah, very cool, Leanna. Well, I am, my channel is gonna have a lot of that this year for sure. I've been holding off on it the past couple years because I was kind of afraid of what people might think, but I think this year I'm just gonna go on and do it, especially with prices going back up. So heck yeah, man. Oh, geez, yeah, that ain't no good, Jared. Dang. Oh yeah, Andrew Beardsley, man, he has been one of my best friends for many years. Yeah. Okay, he knows. Yeah, he knows Cedar. Then he knows Cedar pretty good. Um, but yeah, he knows Benetton too. He knows a couple of my favorite spots on Benetton. But yeah, Beardsley knows where to go. If you guys can get out there on that north end, though, I know you'll do good. Or he knows down by the island, along that one end on the south end. There's that one bay. The bluegills are probably already. Well, I know they're up in the shallows there. The bass will be too. It's going to be excellent right now. Oh well, congratulations! That is awesome. Tell Andrew I said congrats too. Yeah, that's very cool. Very cool. He is a great man. Yep, very great man. He's like I said, been one of my best friends for many, many years and just a wonderful guy. So, yeah, very happy for you guys. Aw. Well, thanks, Greg. I appreciate it, buddy. Yep, I should have a lot of videos to catch up on. And I've been at it, man. I've been busy just about every day doing stuff. So yep, and it's kind of fun. I'm doing a lot of digging videos, and I know some of the fishing people don't want to watch the digging videos, but yet they are. I'm gaining more digging people. So, and I just recently got an offer to be in a digging magazine, which I thought was spectacular. So I'm really excited about that. I'm going to be sending them some pictures and stuff and some information about me, and I'm just really looking forward to that. I mean, I love to dig and yeah, definitely something that I plan on doing a lot of. So, dang, 41 people watching. I hope you guys hit that thumbs up if you get the chance. I super appreciate it. I love getting on here and chatting with y'all. I hope you guys catch up to what I said earlier about things so that you know where we are with everything. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Todd. Yeah, probably will. I think I'll gain a whole new set of people too. So, ouch, Jared. Yeah, that's a really bad day, buddy. Dang. At least you got back to shore. It could have been a lot worse. Yep, rats and mink. Yeah, yeah, they're the only ones that's supposed to be really up. But I don't care. I enjoy catching them, and I'll probably, I'm gonna do the beaver and stuff like that on the way. So, oh man, digging is it's I love it. It's so much fun, and I've got some places planned. A buddy of mine gave me. It's basically a treasure map book. It shows all the old homesteads for Oscoda County, and I've already mapped out a whole section. I got to go check and see if it's state land, which I think it is. there is no roads going back to these houses. I mean, the homesteads are gone. You can look at the aerial and you don't even see a house. So I bet you the foundations or footings and stuff is just back there in the middle of nowhere. I'm really looking forward to digging those. Hey, Michael. Hey, I appreciate that, man. I really do. Yeah, it's that's I try to keep my my channel, mixed. That's cuz that's how I am. I do things differently depending on the season. I change all the time. You know what, Rebecca? That is a good question. T Pro with that you're looking at around $600, but anymore you can get a really good machine for 200, three, between 2 and 3 is a really good machine. Bounty hunters are good. You can get yourself a decent bounty hunter anymore. Basically, it's hard to get a junk metal detector anymore because they're all made about the same. I mean, basically, if you buy a cheaper one, you just can't take it underwater. Which, if you're just planning on going out and finding cool relics in the yard and stuff, you don't need something like that. So, but yeah, you can go out. They even sell them at Tractor Supply. Actually, Cross, I'm supposed to be doing. I'm heading down to Saginaw Thursday, I believe. I'm going to be trying to shoot a video down there Thursday. I am going to be targeting walleye. I have a feeling I'm going to end up with some catfish and some white bass and some sheephead. You know how it is down there in Saginaw. You just never know what you're going to get. So I really think I'm going to get a mixed bag, which I always love doing. Hopefully I can pile up on some walleyes as well, but we're going to see. But yeah, Thursday I'm planning on shooting a walleye video. Morels are coming up good. They're just, it's the blacks mostly that have been up. You just got to hunt mostly around poplar stands if you can go find yourself a big pile of poplars. And I've learned that if you find where the poplars are more condensed, where there's a whole bunch, especially if they're smaller, the smaller the poplars I've found, the better the morels will grow. Because it seems like when they get to be bigger trees, the morels don't seem to be growing around them. They like them little poplars. But if you can find yourself a poplar stand, that's your best bet for finding the blacks. The whites are starting to come up though. So that's, I'd get out and start looking for them too. I do my best on the whites actually around sandy marl soil. So any sand mixed with dirt kind of stuff and along creeks and rivers. I've done really good on the whites. So yeah, should be really good. Yeah, it's definitely been super windy, Luke. I see you're still out there slaying them bass, though, man. Them ditch pickles are fun. Invisible, yeah, they're tough to see for sure. Oh man, yeah. At least the trolling motor worked. That's good. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? Yeah, carp fishing. That's a lot of fun. I actually enjoy carp fishing, but yeah, metal detecting. Any problems on there yet? Hey, I appreciate that, Greg. Thank you. I've been throwing and finding some neat stuff. Um, the possum's doing. Yeah, he's still out there. Ruby ain't done him in yet. She's tried like heck. I'll tell you that. She's got a hold of him a few times, but yep, thank God that he's still alive and he's doing well. He's out there living with the chickens and stuff and doing his own thing. Oh, I gotcha. Dang. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, that's I've got the White's Coin Master Pro, and I love that. I had that before my Garrett AT Pro, and I loved it. I mean, the White's Coin Master was excellent, one of the best ones I've had. So, oh yeah, them cats are good, man. I love them too. Hey there, Carl. How you doing, buddy? I hope the weather's doing good for you there in Maine. Hey, who knows? Yeah, I need to get over and see him anyway. So if I can get into some, I'll make sure I bring him some. Yeah, you make a good point, Susan. I see we got 42 people watching. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it. It actually does help, believe it or not. Also, I don't mention this very often, but when you're watching my videos, I know it can get annoying, but try to watch the ads or at least one here and there. Don't have to watch them all because I know they are annoying. Trust me, I know. But that is how I get paid. Like YouTube, you know, doesn't give me very much, and I have to. The ad views is what they go by. So yeah, thank you. Crush like them peeps. Yeah. uh, yep, you got that right too. Yeah, low spots on the south side of hills. Yep. I used to hunt the ridges, and that's where I'd always get them was the south ends of them. Yeah, amen to that, sis. Yeah, I gotta. Okay, for those of you that didn't know, I gotta get that haircut. All right, this is when I'm out metal detecting or even fishing, whatever. The wind is blowing this crap in my face. I've already said it, and once I make up my mind on something, it's a done deal. I will not get my haircut till I hit 3,000 subs. I really appreciate all the subs that I've been getting. You guys rock. I'm almost there. So, yep, keep it on coming. I love it. You guys are helping me out. Oh yeah, a lot of good living for sure. Darn right. Yep, you got that. Actually, I'm going to be doing a crayfish video here really soon. I was going to do it this week. I don't know why I didn't really. Probably because I got to, if I'm going to do that, I have to plan the whole meal out too. But I've got a really cool crawfish trap that I bought last year. I cannot wait to try that thing out. Hey, Craig, how you doing, buddy? Hello from Onaway. You're not that far. Oh yeah, you got that right, Josh. I've always loved catching carp. My mom and dad raised me on them. We used to go down actually to the Tawas River mouth, and I'll never forget. My mom and dad would sit in those rocks. Me and Susan would just go play on the. They had the cement animals and stuff there, but mom and dad would sit in those rocks with their rods out on the bottom and night crawlers, and they caught some giant carp. They had a lot of fun, and mom messed up her shoulder actually trying to fight them carp. I need to turn my shadow light on. Okay. No problem. Yeah, I know. This house has bad lighting, so I usually plug in this extra little light here. Might as well get her going. Like I said, I was in a rush today to set up, so there you go. I was in a rush today to set up, guys. I was trying to clean up all the stuff that I found today, metal detecting, and then I was like last second to get on here, so yeah, the Garrett AT Pro, man, I've only had that for I think 3 years now, and I wasn't putting in the time with it that I should have, and then all of a sudden I'm really getting out with it now, and I love that thing. I absolutely love it. Thank you, Rebecca. Dang, that's really cool, man. Yeah, you ought to get out and my uncle, he used to say that we didn't have so much of the regular gold in Michigan. He told me that most of our gold is the white gold. I'm not sure how true that is, but that's, he used to go out with his sluice box and stuff. He would go up to the UP, and that's what he mostly got. I appreciate that, Greg. Thank you. Oh, that's okay, Jonathan. No biggie. Oh, that's okay, Ian. How you doing, buddy? Oh, I hear you, Jake. Absolutely, man. Those things are fun. Oh man. Yeah, I really want to get down there and get into some of them this year because they grow, especially Saginaw River. They grow some giants down there. The flatheads in there are like 40, 40 plus pounds, and of course that ain't nothing for some of you down south, but for us in Michigan, that's a big, Big kitty. No, 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 I can't shave it all off. No. I mean, the hair, yeah, I don't care. I can shave all that off. The beard's got to stay for the most part. I am going to trim the beard. And like I said, I'll make fishing lures out of the beard. But I'll tell you, that was the warmest thing for me this past winter and the following winter, man, is that beard. It was so great. Perfect face mask. The crawfish trap that I got, it's a green one made of like this fabric, but it pops open. It's really big and it's got four doors or door holes on each side, kind of like a funnel, like your usual traps. But it's got four holes. But it's a really big one and it pops open like an umbrella. It's really neat. I didn't pay that much for it either, but I know I could catch a ton of crayfish in that thing in one night. So, yeah, really looking forward to that. Shave it clean, LT. No, not the beard. No. Like I said, I would shave my head for sure, but the beard not so much. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I was wondering about that because I know you can pay for YouTube TV and all that other stuff. So, yeah, which I've actually thought about doing because I do not like regular TV. I gave up on cable. Oh, well, thank you, Greg. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, there earlier I think there was 44 people on, so that's a good feeling. Yep, I love that you guys get on here to chat with me each week. It really makes me feel good. Because I love talking with you guys. I love answering questions. I like getting the ideas. You guys throw some ideas out from time to time about what you would like to see me do, and I'm always happy to do that. So, yep, got to keep the beard. I don't mind trimming it, and like I said, I'm gonna make some fishing lures with it for sure. But yeah, ain't that the truth, Luke? I'll tell you, man. I'm darn near Fabio status, man. When I brush that stuff back, I kind of feel like I look like the caveman that used to be on those commercials. I think it was Geico. Yep, absolutely, sis. That's gonna be a good time. I tell you, man, you can. I'll send out some free beard lures too when I catch or when I get it done. I think that'll be great. Yep, I got a vise. I was gonna tie up some little flies and I'll make some crazy stuff. Oh, very cool. That's awesome, Ian. I hope you enjoy the hats. Those were nice ones. So I mentioned it earlier too. I don't know if you caught on to it. I'm not going to go into a rant like I did before, but they recently changed the law in Michigan where you cannot pick fiddleheads or ramps on state land. So make sure if you do go out and pick them that you're on private property or something. So just wanted to put that out there. Oh yeah, I'm down, Rebecca. Yeah, I love Andrew. He's always been a good friend of mine. So I always enjoyed seeing him there at the clinic. But I changed doctors, so I'm not going to be going there to see him anymore. Yep, white gold is what he mostly got. That my uncle said that he didn't get very much white or yellow gold in Michigan. It was white. I can do that for you, Jason. Absolutely. Good. I'm glad you're doing good, Ian. Yeah, amen to that. Beard equals personality, and it does too. I don't know what I'd do without it anymore. It's totally become a part of me, and I'd feel lost without the thing. So, yeah, not gonna get rid of it. Aw, thanks, Jason. Yeah, I see you're always wearing it in the videos and stuff. I love that, man. Thank you for supporting the channel and everything with that. I know I got a message the other day from somebody saying they went and bought one at Wellman's. I thought that was really cool too. Oh Lord. Yeah, that's never fun. I've done that before. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. It stinks for a while too. Yeah, 90 subs. I'm actually getting pretty close. Pretty close. In fact, I think I'm even closer than that today. Let me check. I thought I gained some more. Yeah, actually, wow. I've gained more since the last time I checked because I've got this app that I have to use as a YouTube creator. It gives me more information than YouTube actually would. But I'm actually right now, I'm at 2,918. If I can get that to load. 2,918. So I'm almost to where I only need 80. So, yep, getting there. Oh yeah, crawdads for sure. That'll be soon. No, I haven't, Ian. We were talking about that the other day because I know I've watched a show before where they make like a slurry out of it and dump it in the yard. I have thought about trying that because that would be cool. I'm all about growing more for sure. Bucktails. Hey, I'm down, man. Those bucktail spinners. That's something I was planning on making anyways. Because I've got some old Mets that don't have any. I think everything's better anyways with the bucktail. So I was gonna turn some of my bucktail spinners into that. Yeah, the ramps are delicious. Absolutely. Yep. Amen to that, buddy. Oh yeah, 35 thumbs up now. Catching up. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. Yep. It's been a good week. Good week indeed. I've had a lot of fun, picking. A lot of fun hanging out with a couple subscribers. I went out with Josh and Leanna, picked a ton of stuff this week. We had a good time. Yep, been a good week. Oh wow, that would be neat. Yeah, neat, Luke. I know a few years back I seen a baby egret, and that was the cutest thing I've seen because the little thing was mostly fur, and it was like long legs and or not fur but feathers. It was long legs and like a poof. It was just this poofy, fluffy, long-legged thing. Goofy looking, but man, it was cute. Oh yeah, yep. Robin's definitely. They got hoodies and shirts and stuff, and they're definitely good quality. Yeah, definitely comfortable and all that. Yeah, that's a good idea, Luke. I wonder how I can do that. There's got to be a way I can come up with something like that. Yep, Jack's got quite a few hoodies. Oh man, don't say that. I can't be doing that now. I might have to make some hair bucktails too then. Nope, it'll be cut before the potluck. Yep, it's gonna be cut before the pot. Well, hopefully, I guess I can't be saying that now because who knows? Maybe I'm not gonna hit it by then. But if I hit 3,000, I'm getting it cut right then. I'm gonna call. I've got a friend I went to school with that cuts my hair, and I am gonna call her instantly, and I'm gonna go get it cut. Yep, I'll film it getting cut and everything, and then yeah, I'll like I said, I'll make some lures out of my beard. Yeah, it was definitely great, Leanna. Had a blast with you guys. Thanks, Josh. Like I said when you guys took the trip that because it's a long drive, and I know how to drive so far and have a bad day. I've done that, and it sucks. And I was, no matter what, I was going to make sure you guys had some fun. So I had the ramps and all that planned in my head, but I am so glad that you got on those morels. That was fun. You guys tore it up. Wrap off. Oh my gosh. Hey, there you go, Ian. There you go. I've actually thought about going and digging some up and planting them in my yard just to see what they do. No, I didn't, Michael. I didn't talk about it. I still got to go get my tag. I'm getting the whole month of May tag anyway, so I just got to go up and grab it. I'll probably do that. Yeah, tomorrow I think I can go up and do that. But I'll just go get my tag, and then I should be ready to go. But I don't really have much for plans. I'll probably just head out where I normally go and where I deer hunt and probably try and get one. Okay, that sounds good, Rebecca. Thank you. And thank you very much for hopping on here. Like I said before, congratulations to you guys. That's really great. Andrew's a great guy, and I'm super happy for you guys. So yeah, I look forward to meeting you too. So definitely have to hang out. Ooh, I bet you pickled ramps would be good. Yeah. There's something about that taste. I love it. It goes so good with, trout or a good steak. You throw that on a good steak, man. It's excellent. Aw, thanks, Greg. Appreciate that, brother. That's great. Yeah, I'm glad. And then I thank you guys too for that gift bag. That was great. I opened that little. They gave me a jar of dehydrated chicken of the woods, and I popped that jar open. I've done it 3 times. I ain't gonna lie, I can't help but smell those things. They smell so good, and I love that little mushroom sticker you put in there. That is so neat. Yeah, absolutely love it. And I'm gonna definitely make some tea out of that chaga, ground chaga. Yeah, you guys are definitely, like I said before, I love all of you. I have met so many incredible people through this channel. It's crazy. Like I don't know, I just going out and fishing and stuff. I have ran into so many very nice people that say they watch my channel and stuff, and I know just from chatting with you guys that you're all awesome. Like I would just love to meet all of you for sure. Oh yeah, that's good stuff there. I've had pickled asparagus, yep. And the fiddleheads, man, I bet you that'd be great. Definitely. Nope, you haven't missed the asparagus yet, buddy. I've actually checked; they are not up yet. They are down in downstate. They've been up for a while, but it takes longer up here, especially the patches that I pick because they're super old patches. Like, I mean, some of the stuff I pick, I wouldn't doubt if it's like 80-year-old patches because they're big, thick stalks of asparagus. But it takes them a lot longer to pop out of the ground because they're so big than it does for the littler stuff. But I always check my garden because I actually have an asparagus garden, and the wild stuff doesn't come up before my stuff, so I keep an eye on that. As soon as that comes up, though, I that's when I'll start driving around and picking my patches, and definitely doing another video on that because I absolutely love picking asparagus every year. Yep, Michiganders for sure, buddy. Yeah, chicken of the woods. Yep, they brought me some chicken of the woods in a jar, and it smells so great, so great. Yep, very happy. That was nice of them. I was hoping I had some more burbot to give them, but I was all out, so I'm gonna have to get more next year. Yeah, I mean the asparagus is up in a bunch of the state. Down. I mean, my uncle's been picking it for a few weeks down in Grass Lake. So yeah, it all depends on where you're at. But we're so far up north that it's definitely not quite there. Plus, it's been pretty cold up here. Yeah, absolutely, Jason. We're counting down the days, buddy. It's gonna be a good time. Yeah, life is definitely good here. It's been great. Been going good. And every time there is a little kind of a mess up or something or get bad news in the mail, I just don't even care. I just blow it off. There's too much good going on anymore to even care. Hey, Dom, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. A secret location. Actually, um, Grass Lake, I didn't grow up there. I grew up in Oscoda, Michigan, but I used to go down there to Grass Lake all the time as a kid because that's where my grandma and grandpa and uncles and cousins and everybody down there. We used to walk. That's where I learned how to pick asparagus. We would walk the ditches when I was a kid. But it definitely ain't the only place in the state with it because there is asparagus in pretty much everywhere. Once you learn how to find it, it is everywhere. Chicken of the woods is a mushroom, buddy, and it tastes like chicken. It flakes. It's got the flakiness of chicken. It is incredible. I have a video on here, probably a couple of them actually, where I go out and pick chicken of the woods. So yeah, you got to check it out. It's really cool. Oh God, the tick ticker. Let's see. Tick ticker should be up to. I got to be pushing 20 because I had 8 that one day, and I've been having at least one a day for a while. So I got to be close to 20. uh, yep, Grass Lake down by Jackson. Yep. And actually, Uncle Dale lives in Jackson. I've spent a lot of time down there. Not in the prison either. Like fishing and hunting and yep, mushrooming and all that stuff down there. Oh yeah, yep. It's been so hot down there. They've got a lot of stuff going on. Yep, Robin grew up in Grass Lake. Yeah, there's it's funny. There's a lot here in Alcona County and County. Growing up most of my life, didn't even know it was here. I actually shocked my parents about I don't know 8 years ago when I found the first patch because here we grew up most my whole life up here, and they didn't even know we had it up here until I started finding some, and then they're like, what the heck? So then me and mom started driving around and picking it all over. There's a lot of it. Yeah, Grass Lake's down by Jackson. Yep, Jackson County, Michigan. It's down, I'd say about right there, right, sis? That's my guesstimation. I've drove down there quite a few times. I know it's just south of Hamburg. Hey, anytime, Greg. Yep. Definitely gonna be doing a lot of fishing this year. Yeah, South Michigan. That's where that's at. Yep. Yeah, Chicken of the Woods is the best. I love it. I mean, obviously I love morels. It's hard to beat them, but they're only up for a short time. Chicken of the Woods comes up actually twice a year. It'll grow in the spring. You can go out there and pick it in the spring, and then it'll come back in the fall too. So, yeah, very good. Hey, that sounds good to me, Dom. Yeah, there's a lot of good tip up fishing here. Oh yeah. Well, I was talking Grass Lake, the town. Yeah, it's actually called the town of Grass Lake. I don't think there's another town of Grass Lake. I know there's a Grass Lake, another fishing Grass Lake that you can go to, which is upper lower, but the actual town of Grass Lake is down by Jackson. Um, well, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, Dom. Venetton is fun. Okay, there's definitely a lot of pike, and there are some big ones. They get 40s every year out of there. But if you're specifically after big pike, I would say Alcona. The ratio is far better on Alcona for bigger pike than it is on Venetton. You're going to catch a lot of pike on Venetton, but the biggest ones are going to be on Alcona. Alcona is definitely a big pike water. Hey there, Freezer Bound Outdoors. How you doing, buddy? Okay, Grand Rapids and Muskegon. I'm actually hoping to make a trip to. Well, it's going to be down there by Grand Rapids. I haven't totally discussed it yet with Robin, but there's another metal detecting event. I remember I sent her some information, and it's supposed to be down there by Grand Rapids. So actually, going to be planning a trip there not too long. I think it was July, maybe. Ah, well, thank you, Dom. I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, I do my best, man. I'm not, I won't lead anybody on. I won't give out exact locations. It's funny, I got all these people telling me that chew me out, when I write the name of a lake in my titles, but it's not like I'm saying, go to these coordinates, go to this little hole over here. I'm just going to name a lake, and I don't name the tiny lakes either. I'm not like that. I know that can hurt a lake, but if it's a body of water like Alcona Pond or Hubbard Lake or Benetton, it ain't gonna hurt to name the damn lake. It never does. So yeah, I'm always happy to help anybody when it comes to finding a body of water to fish on. There's enough great bodies of water in the state of Michigan, and I know a lot of them. I'm hoping to travel more and find more. Oh yeah, yeah. There's some nice ones all over. Oh, Alpena. Okay. Yep. I love your county too. Yeah, there's contamination in Venetton. Yep, you've got the PFAS, but if you're going to look at that though, you also have to think there's contamination in the Asable River from Grayling down from Camp Grayling and anywhere else there's a base. There's contamination all over, so I don't let it bother me too much. But yeah, it's definitely there. Hey Conrad, I hope you did good, buddy. Yeah, it'd be a lot of fun, Greg. Nope, never know who's lurking at all. uh, No, I have not, Luke, and that is something that I am trying hard this year. Rich told me, which I don't know, I haven't seen Rich on here, but he told me he was going to get me on some this year, and I'm really hoping he can. If not, I'm getting on him. I've got a couple places in mind. I am gonna make a darn trip because I have never got a muskie. I am dying to get a muskie. I am dying to get a sturgeon. It's gonna happen this year. I am dead set on getting those two this year. So, yep, gonna happen. Yes, I've heard you're telling me about those white bass. I'm gonna be, well, they're getting them in the Saginaw too. I'm gonna be heading down probably Thursday, I think. uh, yeah, there's been a lot of stuff going on, man. Lots of stuff. Yeah, it's been busy. What, Ruby? Is there a possum? Is it a raccoon? You gonna get a raccoon? Ruby's on high alert. Well, it's not even. It's not the big bodies of water, though, sis. We don't have to go out on Lake Huron or nothing for that. That ain't even the deal. It's. I mean, there's some smaller areas we can get out on for them. That's what I heard too, Josh. Yeah, that sucks. That was a waste. Ruby's crazy. She gets those raccoons with possums. She likes to grab the possum by the scruff of the neck. She's tried carrying one in the house now like 3 times. Well, I appreciate it, Greg. It's no big deal when you guys miss it either. I know things happen. I mean, my life's crazy too. My life is just always nuts, but yeah, always busy. So, yeah, I don't expect anybody to be on here really. I'm just happy when anybody's on here. Some days I get on here and I'm worried that I might only have one viewer, but I'm always happy with anybody that gets on and watches and chats. Yeah, the white bass are great eating. Me and Dale ate a bunch last year, the white bass and the white perch. In my opinion, they taste like crappies. I love them. Yeah, we ate a whole pile of them, and I'm looking forward to getting a bunch more this year. Hey, Greg says hi, Ruby. Ruby, you say hi, Greg? You ignoring Greg? What? You gonna say hi to Greg? Crazy. She loves this big chair. Yep, Lake St. Clair. I think that's actually where Rich wanted to take me for the muskies. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm hoping so bad I can get down there. Yeah, yep. But you know what, Conrad? I talked to when me and Uncle Dale were out in the boat last year on the Saginaw. We actually talked to a DNR officer out there about it. He said it's fine. So I got no idea why it's even in the book. It's probably one of those stupid things, kind of like how we're not supposed to go pick fiddleheads right now out of the public land. Probably one of them type of deals because I don't know. The white bass are delicious and they feed just like a panfish. So, and they're not in the river at all times. They're moving around. I don't know where they get off on that. Possum it's not bad. Possum's a little greasy, not as greasy as a coon. I don't like porcupine. Porcupine is probably it's definitely on my list for the worst animals that I've eaten. I mean, maybe it's the way that I ate it. I tried it. I even made jerky out of it, porcupine jerky. It was horrible, but yeah, I did not like it. Um, Coyote, obviously the worst that I've had, and then porcupine is dead second. But um, yeah, yeah, yep, that's a good way too, Luke. Because I mean, they're just like the crappie. They got a softer meat. Yeah, that one does. Well, actually, I mean, I really don't even have to go that far to get into them because they've been planting them. They've been planting them on uh, Cook Pond and Foot Pond for I don't know several years now. They've been planting tiger muskies out there. So yeah, that's right in Oscoda. Aw, hear that, Greg? Hey, Greg says you're a pretty girl. Yeah, I know Josh and Leanna loved her. She she pinned Leanna down, about knocked her over the other day because that's what she does, and she was just licking the heck out of her. That's what Ruby does. She likes to she'll get you in a headlock and just she licks the crap out of you. It's funny because I've had people say that they're afraid of her because she does sound mean, but you open that door, the first thing she does is jump at you and lick. Cookie? Well, you want a treat? Want a treat? That was definitely the word. You'll get one afterwards, Rube. Yeah, they definitely resemble crappie. Yep, I absolutely love them. I can't wait to get a bunch more. Hey, you're reading my mind, Michael. That was actually my plan. If Rich can't take me, because he was saying he'd get me on to the Muskies. If he can't, that's my buddy Adam Hume. He's a big time walleye fisherman. He's in the tournaments, and him and his buddy actually took like top in the country this past season. I mean, he's a killer fisherman. He told me a few seasons back that his favorite muskie spot in the state is Tequamanon. So that was my plan. And he said the further you can get upriver, the better. So, yep, that's what I'm really hoping. Well, skunk, yeah. I mean, skunk's bad, but I think coyote was the worst. And the skunk, yeah, 'cause I think skunk probably not as bad as the porcupine, really. I mean, obviously skunk ain't good either, but yeah, I don't think you've tried very many things then, Jason. I mean, I've heard wild turkey was pretty rough, but I don't know. Yeah, I think you got to try porcupine and coyote. Um, yeah, give those two a shot and then let me know what you think. Oh yeah, beaver's actually delicious, Greg. It is beaver's probably my favorite of the wild critters to eat. They you can get a big back strap off of them. I mean, they're a delicacy. Aw. Well, thank you, Leanna. Ruby, Leanna says hi. She says you're a sweetheart. Yeah, come on. Crazy dog. Hey, I'm fine with that. I don't care about the size. I just want to be able to catch one to show. I'd be happy. I mean, I'm not keeping them anyway. Just like a sturgeon. If I caught one of them little 12-inch sturgeons, I'd be happy. Oh yeah, I agree, man. I agree about the badger, 100%. Weasel and mink are the same. Stinky, man. I think they're worse than a skunk. And otter's got a stink to it. Yeah, I really want to get on them. I know down south they get a lot more muskies too. One day I'm gonna get in it. Oh yeah, I've eaten just about everything because I don't know. I believe in trying everything. Um, like for instance, one of the worst birds that I've ever eaten. I gave starling a try, okay, because starlings open year long. They are a nuisance bird, and I thought, okay, I'm gonna give them a shot. They are gross. I mean, if you like liver, you'd probably like it. I don't like liver, so to me, that was exactly what it tasted like. It was bad. Actually, yes, Luke. The only thing holding me up right now, I've already got it planned. Rich is actually going to be my pickup man because I'm gonna do a float trip is what I'm doing. I used to do it all the time, but he's gonna be my pickup man so that he picks me up at the end of my float trip, takes me back to the truck. I'm taking Ruby with me, and the only thing holding me up right now is Chi Chi, because obviously I can't leave with Chi Chi in the house. I gotta wait till it's grown enough, which it's about. I think it's there. I'm trying every day. I take it out and I leave it a little longer. Today it was out for, I don't know, 3 hours probably. So I think I'm just gonna keep doing that each day, and eventually maybe then I can leave it outside enough to go on a trip. Yep, Robin's tried a lot of weird stuff. I used to do my roadkill stew, and yeah, that always had possums and coons and stuff in it, but it was good. Yep, yep, otter, buck otter, yeah, they are rank. They got that. A lot of people don't realize that, but otters and mink and weasels, they have a scent gland like a skunk, and except each one is a different. It's still that nasty skunky smell, but they all have a little bit of a different fragrance to them. And yeah, otter was something else. That was horrible, but yeah, mink is very. I mean, it's a sour. Like you can taste the mink. It is bad. I don't know. A lot of that stuff isn't good. Okay, Thornapple Lake. See, I've read about that one in um my map book to check that out, because I definitely want one, and a gar. I'd love to get a gar. I've done a lot of research on them. Dang, that'd be cool. That's an awesome fish there. Oh, was that the one that they showed that guy holding with the? He had it in the oh, what do you call it? Like that saddle thing that they hold him with? Because I did see a picture of a guy holding that stuff the other day. Yeah, funky awfulness. That is the truth. That is the truth. Those are the only times that I do not like to be in the fur shed, because when you're skinning out the mink and that, it's very bad. Hey, that sounds good to me, Michael. Yep. I used to do them. I did it for 3 years straight, and I like to go. Well, I used to float from Mayo down to Loud. I actually enjoyed doing that. Um, yeah, I float all the way from Mayo to Loud. Obviously, from Mayo to Alcona, it's all trout. You get into Alcona, you start getting some bass, pike, walleye. Same as you go into Loud, when you cross Alcona Dam. But this year, I think when I do it, I'm only going to do Mayo down to Alcona, and I'll just take my time. I love float fishing them from Mayo. Get a lot of big browns, rainbows, just a lot of fun. Oh, I didn't know that, Jonathan. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'd like to. I mean, I've heard of them in the bay, because I've heard of some people that go down there and bow fish them. Okay, Grand River. See, I just, I don't care where I'm at. I just want to catch one, and I'm going to let it go. I just want to get a picture of it. Yep, that's all I've ever wanted. Sturgeon are such a cool fish. I'm not a big fan of killing them or anything, so I just want to get a picture. Actually, I do know a bow fisher. My buddy, well, he's a conservation officer. But yeah, he's big time into bow fishing. I'm sure I could get some carp from him. Oh yeah, thumbs up. I appreciate everybody too. By the way, I can't believe 42 thumbs up. You guys rock. I appreciate that so much, and I'm really trying hard to keep the content up. I'm going to have so much great stuff coming. I try to keep things mixed up. That as far as I'm definitely going to keep digging. I got to keep digging. It's an addiction, and it's been a good year for me. I keep digging silver and stuff, so I'm going to keep. At least once a week, I'll probably throw in a dig. But again, I'm still fishing, I'm still mushrooming, I'm still doing all that stuff. So yeah, but I really appreciate everybody that gets on here. And again, thank you all for hitting that subscribe button and for watching my videos. It means the world to me. So I really appreciate it. And yeah, hopefully soon I'll have a lot of just totally different content. But thank you all for everything that you do. And I hope you guys have a good night. And I look forward to chatting with you guys again next Sunday. So time for me to get off here. It's been my hour and a half. I got to do some stuff. So y'all have a good night. And thank you again for hopping on.